Hello, my fly family. Welcome back to Prophetic Butterfly 111, where your girl brings you the tea because growth looks good on you. Welcome back in to all my followers, my subscribers. I appreciate you and love you dearly. Make sure that you hit the bell so you get all the uploads when I post new video. All right, we're going to go ahead and see what is going on for today. Happy Saturday. What's going on in the energy right now? All right, so this is a general collective reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't make it fit if it's not your situation. You can only book a reading with me through the link listed in the description box below. I do not have a link tree, so do not get scammed, okay? I do not reach out. All right, so let's see what's going on, Spirit. What do we need to know? What's going on in the energy today? What is going on in the energy today for collective? All right, this is my Light Seers Tarot deck too. So what's going on, Spirit? What we need to know? Okay, that shifted quick because it was in the reverse. All right. All right, we got the Eight of Cups. All right. Eight of Cups talk about you letting go. Because you withdrew from a situation, you let go. You're walking straight towards your Ace of Pentacles, your abundance, your opportunities, your rewards, okay? We got the Hermit in reverse. You dealt with a hidden enemy here. You knew that somebody was deceiving in your energy, and you walked away. And ever since you released this betrayal, this deceitful person, you've grown, okay? We got the Ace of Wands here. The Ace of Wands, you have a new passion and venture towards something else, and you're moving towards, again, your abundance, okay? Good for you, collective. The Five of Cups is here, okay? This person betrayed you, and it's brought you a lot of sadness, but you stepped away from this. The Page of Swords is in reverse here, all right? So you've been through a lot. Somebody that treated you cruel, all right? They did a lot to you. The Four of Swords is here, all right? So with the Four of Swords here, you healed, okay? You healed, you meditated, you spent some time alone, you got a higher level of consciousness when it came to the situation. And that's how you're able to be in this abundant energy and make, you know, some new things happen for yourself. That's beautiful. All right, Spirit guys, what else we need to know when it comes to this? What else do we need to know when it comes to this situation? For collective. All right, the Sun. Hey, you were enlightened. Look at that. Nine of Pentacles. All right, you were enlightened about a situation when it came to that Hermit in reverse, okay? Four of Cups is out again, all right? You were unhappy in that situation. It brought a lot of conflict. Somebody was jealous of you. And when you released this, you know, this is how you ended up going towards this Nine of Pentacles. This is what put you in this abundant, wealthy, single, beautiful energy. You're feeling inspired. You're showing up as a leader. You're vibing high, okay? What is this sticking out? Yeah, you released the Devil, all right? The Eight of Cups in reverse and the Two of Pentacles, that was juggling you. With the Eight of Cups in reverse, this person was in fear of change. This person did not want to change, okay? You had to step away and let this person go because they weren't changing. They wanted to stay in this toxic energy with addictions, temptations, lies, okay? They were steady juggling you with other people. And so you had to go ahead and walk away, all right? Ace of Cups in reverse. That's how you walk right into your success. Good for you, collective, all right? You released this hidden enemy. Once again, it comes out in another deck, all right? You figured out who the hidden enemy was, and you released it and kept going, as you should. I'm so proud of you. If nobody said it, I'm so proud of you. All right, in my Drake voice. Let's get you one more row of tarot. What you need to know. What does collective need to know, Spirit? What does collective need to know? Four of Pentacles. This person was very controlling, all right? Hoarding your energy, very controlling over you, Queen of Cups. You're showing up as the Queen of Cups, the most loving queen in the deck. Empathic, loving, loyal, caring, family-oriented. This King of Cups here, All right, this is somebody that is showing up passionate, devoted, faithful, a leader, reliable. All right, maybe you're in this King of Cups energy. Okay, but you know, definitely somebody was hoarding your energy, trying to control the situation. All right, and that's why they have all these obstacles that they can't get out of. This Chariot in reverse. All right, they're going through some things. Possibly could be that King of Cups. Let's see what we need to know. What does collective need to know, Spirit? What does collective need to know when it comes to this King of Cups? Or this Four of Pentacles? What does collective need to know? All right, envy watching. All right, it says silent followers secretly studying your moves, pretending to not care, but always watching. Your glow bothers their shadows. Okay, so somebody never stopped watching you. You release them and they still watch you. They got their eyes on you. All right, green flags. They see that you're making healthy efforts. You got clear communications. Your actions match your words. All right, it's safe to lean in and talk to you. All right, you're somebody that moves in the upright, Queen of Cups. And we know this, man. All right, this person that never stopped watching you. You know, they used to sugarcoat things, sweet words, hidden sting, avoid the real issue, too good to be true, read between the lines. So this person always was faking your energy with plastic smiles here. They would tell you things that you want to hear to keep you hanging around. And that's why you ended up realizing that this person was a hidden enemy. All right, forced kindness, polite, but cold. All right, compliments that don't feel real. Don't mistake courtesy for connection. All right, so you realize that that person was being fake in your energy, and that's why you went ahead and released them, as you should. What else, Spirit? What else? What else does collective need to know? All right. This person's on a slippery slope. They're dealing with a lot of consequences. We did see that Chariot in reverse. The Chariot in reverse talks about chain of events, consequences. This person made assumptions about you. They should have did they fact check before they started playing around with you. Okay? Hold up is here. Pause, repeat again, delay. Feel like this person is repeating the karmic cycle. What else? All right, say less. Concise, understanding, partnership. So this person is dealing with some consequences. They're repeating the karmic cycle and with delay and repeat. So this person got into a partnership with somebody and now they are regretting it with this chain of events and consequences. This is somebody that they don't want to be connected to, okay, with that repeat and delay. Somebody that they got into a partnership is causing them delays and it's not feeling too hot, all right? Not feeling too hot. How's this person feeling, Spirit? They didn't awaken. They refused to awaken. Remember we talked about that person that refused to change, okay? And now they have hope that things will magically what? This person wants to get out of anxiety. I feel like this person didn't awaken, but with hope here and anxiety, they're trying to have hope that they'll be able to get out of this situation and release this fear. Remember, this person didn't want to change. There's no love in the situation that they got into, and they're hoping that they're going to have a breakthrough and be able to get out of this or whatever this is they done got themselves into. Spirit guys, what else does collective need to know when it comes to this situation? All right, mental health issues, inconsistent behavior, trauma, post-traumatic stress disorder, mood swings, easily triggered. So this person is going through a lot of things because you are going in a whole new direction, all right? Grieving heart, feeling guilty and apologetic, willing to reach out. That's what this hope is for. This person is hoping that things are going to magically change for them, all right? Mansplain, all right? Condescending or patronizing explanations. They're going to... Remember we saw that sugarcoating, okay? They're going to sit here and try to create something to get you to fall into the trap, right? Disappearing acts, Now you love them, now you don't. This is somebody that's wishy-washy with you, and you know this. Remember, we talked about that earlier. This person pretty much would just feed you what you want to hear. All right. Now they're seeing you as the medal you're worth fighting for. All right. You deserve to win. Don't give up. But you already got there. They see that once you release them, you're moving towards your success. They see you as a top dog now, boss babe, leveling up, penthouse status. Now they want to come back to you. And now they're trying to have hope that they can get out of this slippery slope that they got themselves into and come back your way. But I feel like it's too late. Okay? What else does collective need to know, Spirit, when it comes to this situation? This person just constantly thinking about you. It's in these readings every day. All right? We got the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so the wheel is going in your favor. You release this energy, and now you're going to things that matter for you. Okay? Time is moving forward for you. Luck, karma, destiny, opportunity. You're winning with this level up here. What else? Five of Pentacles is here in reverse, okay? Because you ended up blocking this person, all right? You released this person, and now you're recovering your income. Things are coming back into together for you, all right? The Hierophant in reverse and the Ace of Wands, yeah. This person was inconsistent with you. You know this. Superstitious, narrow-minded when it came to you. And with the Ace of Wands here in the upright, this person now wants to be a part of your good luck and ventures. But, you did all this work on your own. They can't go. They can't come. All right. What else does collective need to know, Spirit? All right. They're trying to avoid a tower here. With this tower here in reverse, this person literally told all these lies on you. They're trying to win by any means necessary after causing you all this oppression. Now they're trying to get out of a situation that they got themselves into. The Five of Swords is here in the upright. All right. And with the Five of Swords, this literally is talking about mind games. This person's coming in to play mind games. We know this. We just saw this over here with the sugar coating. Okay. And, they're going to try to talk their way out of a situation hoping that you're going to take the bait. All right. Seven of Cups is in reverse. Like, look, you have clarity on who this person is already. And I don't feel like you going back. Yeah, we're hidden enemies still at the bottom of the deck. All right. What else does collective need to know, Spirit, when it comes to this? What else does collective need to know? All right. You're showing up as the Queen of Wands. All right. You're very business driven. All right. You're sexy, magnetic. All right. You're a natural lover. And you're working towards your goals in your boss babe era. Period. All right. Five of Swords is here. This person still wants to come and play mind games. Heavy on the Five of Swords. All right. Six of Swords is here as well. This person knows you're moving on. They want to come in and talk now. But it's too late. Like, they coming in to talk kind of late after they did you this injustice, okay? Remember, this person made all these false accusations against you, all right? They had harsh judgment towards you. They didn't treat you right. And now they want to come in and get back on your level because they see you going towards this level up. We got the Eight of Cups here, okay? You already let this person go. You already let this person go. Now, they walked away from you. Now you're walking away from them. You're like, nope, I'm staying on the path that I'm on. I don't want this toxic energy. You know this person is still got karmic ties, very controlling, all right? What's this sticking out? You're focused on your abundance and your opportunities and your new manifestations, okay? This person's unhappy. That's why they're coming back to you. They're not getting what they want with what they chose where they are. And we got the Ten of Wands here, okay? They're stressed out. They got a lot of burdens and they're over it. And they want to come to you hoping you can save the day, okay? They're hoping you're going to save the day, collective. Green flags here, okay? They know you're a safe person to talk to. Silent treatment is here, all right? Weaponized silence, emotional shutdown, punishing you instead of talking. Healthy love communicates. So this person used to do this to you. Now they got a wake-up call about how they treated you, all right? This person used to give you the silent treatment to make you want to talk to them and, put you in a box, put you on the shelf. But now they got a wake-up call, sudden clarity, okay? You can't unsee the truth. Universe is ringing the alarm. Pay attention. Like, Spirit is showing you, like, this person is still going to act the same way. Like, you don't got time. Yeah, breadcrumb you. You know this. You know this. All right? They're going to come in and tell you what you want to hear, get what they want from you, and then put you right back on the shelf. Put you right back on the shelf and leave you there. What else they need to know, Spirit? What else does collective need to know? Plot twists, okay? Plot twist out the blue. This person is going to have legal matters, and this is the final decision. All right, final decision. They're going to come to you with tears and this pity party and wallow in grief, and I don't feel like you care. Yeah. Fall back, giving space, withdrawing energy, abstinence. Like, you don't want to have nothing to do with this person. Like, whatever they got themselves into is not your business. It's not your problem. And that's what it's looking like. That's how you're feeling. Okay? So, you know, it is what it is at this point. Spirit guys, what else does collective need to know? All right, we got longing here. This person misses you. They want you back. Okay? Copying, unoriginal, super basic. So this person was copying your energy. All right? Responsibilities is in reverse. Commitments, obligations, important duties, and burdens. This person is trying to get out of their responsibilities. So I feel like they're not being accountable for the decisions that they made. We got work addict in reverse. Can't turn it off. Work comes before love. I feel like now, you know, they don't want to work hard like they were. They want to tell you that they're going to put time into this love or whatever this is. Refusing treatment. Prolonging pain or abuse, and denial about mental health issues. So somebody is not taking accountability of the fact that they got some stuff going on with them, okay? There's something, there's underlying, maybe there's some underlying issues here that somebody's not addressing, okay? Wow. What else? Spirit guys, can I get one more? What, anything else collective needs to know? Oops, sorry, y'all. All right, there is no competition here, okay? We saw that copying card, all right? Copying, unoriginal, and basic. So this person is not they're not managing their responsibilities. They were sitting there trying to copy your energy, but there's no competition, okay? They can't compete with you, all right? Now they're trying to numb the pain. All right, now they're trying to numb the pain, indifferent, detached, not wanting to feel pain. So this person is hurt, all right? They hurt because they lost you, okay? Yeah, we got disconnected in reverse here and triggered, all right? Block, cancel, delete. You're not unblocking this person and you're not triggered. Like, they can't trigger you. You don't care. You don't want a toxic love. You're not dealing with this, okay? You're showing up as the black sheep. They all laughed at you, but now they need your help. Outsider, loner, game changer, okay? So this is how they came for you, collective, and you're like, I'm good, all right? Miss me with it, all right? This person had broken thinking, settling for less than what you deserve, and they took this dirty offer. And that's why they stuck where they are. They want to come back to you now, all right? Spirit guys, how we closing this out? What does collective need to know? What else does collective need to know? What is that? Oh, we saw that already. That's the Hierophant in reverse. What does collective need to know, Spirit? All right, King of Pentacles in reverse. All right, King of Pentacles in reverse is somebody that's very greedy. All right, they're easy to bribe. They do anything for money. All right, they did you this injustice, and that's where that came from. Now they got legal entanglements or legal issues, okay? We did see that earlier. All right, lack of proper balance. This person put themselves in a trick bag some kind of way. All right, what else do we need to know? What else does collective need to know? Oops. When it comes to this situation, what about this King of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit? All right. Knight of Swords. All right. With the Knight of Swords here next to this King of Pentacles in reverse. What we got under here? Ace of Wands. Yeah. This Knight of Swords, they coming in quick for communication. All right. They coming in quick. They got something to say. It could be on the mean side, because of this Ace of Wands that you're going to, this new venture, this success, this good luck you're having. Somebody's in their feelings, okay? The Hermit in reverse is here again. This hidden enemy is in their feelings about your Five of Cups, okay? I mean, well, not your Five of Cups. They're coming in harsh word. They want to basically tell you about this depression, this regret that they have. All right. They know that you are in this Ace of Wands energy. So this person is coming in to talk to you. I feel like that's that pity party that we saw that you're not, going to be interested in hearing. Okay. Yeah, the Four of Swords is here. So I feel like this person is coming in, they want to heal things with you. They want to have a higher level of consciousness too. But you've already healed from the situation. So whatever this person is coming in to tell you, I feel like you don't care. You're so far past it, it doesn't even matter anymore. You don't even need their apology. All right, heavy on the King of Pentacles in reverse, coming in to try to bring you some type of confusion and illusion because they lost you, because their head was in the clouds. All right, that's how these cards came out, literally. Their head was in the clouds, and that's how they lost you. And you showing up as the Queen of Swords. All right? You speak your truth, Queen of Swords. All right? You could be cutthroat, truthful, and ruthless at times. But I feel like you're going to let this person know exactly what's on your mind. With the Nine of Cups here, this person wants a wish granted with you. All right? I feel like this person is coming in to speak their truth because they want a wish granted with you. But they still a liar. Like, they still got all these things going on with them. And they just want this Six of Cups with you, this second chance, all right? And I don't know if you're willing to go down that road again, honestly, because you're too focused on what you're doing. It shows all over the cards, all right? Three of Cups, yeah, this person wants to get you back into this third party or friendship or collaboration. They want to be a part of what you got going on, High Priestess, as this comes out. But this person is still toxic, and they just going to come in and try to control what you got going on. I don't feel like you're rolling with this, all right? You let this go already, and you're going to leave it there. This person is unhappy where they are. They're not getting what they want, so they want to come and overstep your boundaries and get into what you got going on. And they ain't putting no work in. Yeah. I don't see that happening. What else does collective need to know, Spirit? We got closure. Yeah. You're going to get this person their closure and you're going to keep it moving. Straight up. What we got? Office politics, all right? Workplace alliances and secrets, power play, smiles in meetings, whispers in hallways, protect your reputation. Yeah. Spirit light, nah, get this person closure. Stay on the path that you on. Don't let this person muck up your energy or what you got going on. Money talk, finance affecting love, power, support, or control through cash. Time to be honest about goals. Count the cost. Yeah, is it worth being with a fake person? All right? That's only driven on money. Money moves. That's all they worried about. And I don't feel like you're in this energy. Collective. Can I get some feelings on the floor? What's going on with this person, Spirit? I mean, emotions. What we need to know. All right? Yeah, this person wants to bring you confusion, and you're done with this energy. All right? You've already done the reflections that you need to know what changes you need to make, okay? Changes gain insight from the past. You know what this person is up to. So I don't feel like you're going to go ahead and take this. You're still moving in faith, okay? And this person has lost you. You're not going to lose because you're moving in faith, but this person has lost you, all right? With perplexity here, feeling of being unable to comprehend the current situation, leaving you feeling lost. It reminds you not to rush for answers, but to give yourself time and space to understand the answers will eventually reveal themselves, okay? This person needs to find themselves. You have faith. This person is trying to bring you confusion, but you've already reflected back as to what was going on with this energy, all right? This person's coming in with curiosity about you. You're over it. All right, Spirit guys, anything else the collective needs to know before we close this reading out? All right? Destructive forces. Yeah, you're not going to allow this person to come in and taint what you got going on, period. Family issues in reverse. You release this person. You don't have nothing to do with what they got going on. All right? Emotional drama queen. Fakes for attention. Makes a big deal out of nothing. Yeah, that's not you. That's not you at all. All right? Betrayed. Violated and intention. So I feel like I need to take this in upright. This is this person. All right? This person is an emotional drama queen. They fake for attention and they make a big deal out of everything. All right. This person betrayed you. They violated you intentionally with their actions. All right. Yeah. And you release that family. You don't have anything to do with this person. Provocateur. All right. Not afraid to challenge status quo. Ruffles a few feathers and challenger. That's you. You stepped out with your faith and you made some money moves. All right. You're no longer in the shadows. Okay. And this person was trying to cloak and disguise. They can no longer cloak and disguise, you know, who they are, that hidden enemy, not showing all their cards. You see them very clear, okay? They did not want you to win, and you still made it, all right? Straight up. You are the top dog. So you overcame all these victories, and it opened right up to the back to the beginning of the reading. You released this person, and that's how you got to your Ace of Pentacles, okay? This person did not want you to win. And they tried to disguise themselves, but you saw that they were a hidden enemy. Come through, Spirit. All right. Ancestors, is it... Spirit guides, my bad. Spirit guides, is there anything you want collective to know before we close this reading out? Spirit guides, anything you want collective to know before we close this reading out? All right. Deprivation in reverse. Yeah. You're not going to be held back, okay? You stayed in prayer. We saw that card there with faith. This person cannot hold you back, period. All right? And we just said, I literally just said that. Where's that faith, that card? Did I put it back? I think I put it back. Y'all know me. I'm always, there you go. Faith. All right? You are somebody that stays in faith, okay? You pray. Your angels hear you, right? And that's why this person could not hold you back, all right? With deprivation in reverse, okay? This person could not keep you from what was meant for you, all right? As hard as they tried, your angels, guys, heard your call. They heard your call, all right? And you keep praying to the Most High because He hears you, all right? We are always speaking to you and sending you messages. When you feel like you are alone in a situation, just know that you never truly are. We are reminding you to stop, look around, believe in something else, something more. We've got your back. Yeah, they hear your prayers. I told you. Opportunities will soon knock at your door. Debt will be wiped clean and your bills will be paid in full. Your finances are about to change. They could not deprive you. All right? That is a beautiful message. Come through, Spirit. All right, this is your message, collective. I hope this helped. Until next time, I will catch you on the next one. Make sure you hit the bell and you get all the notifications, okay? I love you guys. Bye.